want to do things that would outlive you. At the same time, again, I'm not. Let's see how it goes. I'll be fine. I've got. Now let's talk about the album. Central theme of the message. Yeah, simple. I had spoken about it earlier. Yeah, it's about being just rejoice and be glad. It's a command to rejoice and be glad. In fact, joy is part of the fruit of the spirit. Many of us think that that thing, when it comes to fruit of the spirit, is like fruits. We mistakenly call it fruits. Like there's love, there's joy, there's peace, there's patience, there's, like joy is even second. That's it. After love, it's joy that comes second. I don't know how Paul wrote it, like starting from the best to the least best or whatever English it is. But then joy is part of the fruit of the Spirit. You cannot have the Holy Spirit and not be joyful. And the joy that God gives us is different. It's not happiness. Happiness is influenced by external factors. Joy is way deeper than that. And the Bible tells us to enter his gates with thanksgiving and his court with praise. I had done a video in which I broke the songs down and I had released it. You can check it out. But then that was the main thing. Let's understand the importance of joy. The Bible says, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. It's something that we miss. We just allow the problems of this world to excuse us not having joy. You see Christians being bitter, being sad. Like, God has given you joy to be able to overcome that. And I can tell you that, yeah, you might see many of us, I don't know what we're going through. We don't look like our problems. So, not because we're suppressing them, but somehow, these things don't get to steal our joy. So that's the message that I wanted to spread. Yeah. There's 7 tracks, 7 different versions of the same song. The first one is the original version. That's what the first thing we did. The first product of our work with Kenny, the producer. The second one is the alternate version, the acoustic guitar and percussion driven. The third one is just the acoustic one that I sang with just the guitar without the background vocals and the drums and some other few instruments like that. The fourth one is the one being led by the sax. The fifth one is the one being led by the acoustic guitar. Then the sixth one is the one, just the original version instrumental. And the last one is the alternate version instrumentals. I would say that I think your album is a success if there is no clear-cut favorite for you all through time. Like some people will like a particular song and others will like others, you get. Then over time again, someone might grow fond of another song, not the original one they liked also. So it's good that my own personal favorite is not what every other person likes. I like all of them, but then the reason why I have my favorite is just because of my acoustic guitar bias, and it's the alternate version first. That's the second one. It's my best, personal best. Then followed by the alternate version being led by the acoustic guitar. It's my second best. Every other thing follows after that. That's it. Any inspiration behind the album title and artwork? Yeah. Okay, so I would have to credit the person that designed the album and the artwork for the album, and that's Mandu Johnson. He's also one of my producers. He didn't work on this song, but then my subsequent album, when I go hear it in do. So he was the one who just give an idea of just rejoicing and be glad. Let the message be there. The initial part was to just do a background of maybe a landscape with sunny weather and the other one with this thing. At the end, he just came up with this rejoice and be glad with the colors. There were different versions, and I just picked this particular one because the colors stood out. To me, it felt more soothing. That was it. It should be calming enough, and that's it. Joy should be, even with the chaos, everything should be calm. So the album shouldn't look chaotic. And I think this really gives it out properly. Currently, so far so good. I have worked with, I think, about 5 producers in my, surprisingly, my 10th year of professional music work. Mandu Johnson was the first producer that I worked with in Y316. Then Kenny was the second one. Kenny is the one that is behind this album. So I met Kenny sometime in 2017, and now my guy, well, he's helping me. If you hear my voice before Kenny, Kenny, God bless him. That's what I would say. Then he's someone that I would say understands my voice properly, like very well. I didn't know that till I started working with other guys too. Then I now realized that okay, so it's good for you to work with producers that understand your voice, understand your sound. Kenny is one of such people that I give that kudos to. So the next person that I've worked with after that is I'd worked with Sai. Sai is a producer in Kaduna State too. We just did one walk with him, and then Crystal again, Mando, we did the more excellent way with him. I'd also worked with David Kunle. Surprisingly, the other one too, his name is David. And the other person I've worked with is Kungas. Kungas at the point in time just beats every other person, including Kenny. Like we've worked from the subsequent album I'm going to release. Most of the work were being done by Kungas. He's a great guy, man. That guy listens. He is someone that understands my voice. We have similar choice when it comes to taste in music. I enjoy working with him. He's a pastor, a very young pastor, and he's quite good. Like I can't wait to share my work with him with you guys. You love him, and man, Kungas is good. That's all I can say. I had worked with Murphy. I think the dying producer name again, but me I know as Murphy Sha. So Murphy we just did one walk with him. I really want to share this story with you guys. Murphy is very good, but yeah, many many people that have worked will tell you some of the issues I have with producer. The only work we did with him, I even gave up on the song. Then one day it just appeared out of the blues. Thank God it appeared. It's going to be in the album. So these are the guys I've worked with so far. Collaborations. I am not a rich person. So I have not invited anybody notably. Oh, hey, Adi, forgive me. Adi Eze, the Tsunayesu Kruna, the guy that wrote Tsunayesu, is my guy. He's the one that did the backup for Dear Heart. He is the one that did the backup for All the Way to the song that I wrote for my wife. Yeah, so that's the most famous person I've worked with. The other person I've worked with is late Godia Yunana, very sweet lady. We lost her early this year, 2025. She collapsed and died. I'm happy that I had worked with her, and when I listen to the song, I'll keep on hearing her voice. Yeah, but every other person that I had worked with, like, I don't even know the backup singers. Kenny is the one, or the producers are the ones that go and get the backup singers. So whether they are famous people or they are not famous people, I don't know. The other people that I've worked with, my wife had done the backup for one of my songs. My sister too. A neighbor of my friend, Faith Bauchi too, had done some backup. Like I've had people that I know that have backed up songs. And then I wouldn't fail to mention that I had done one of the songs that I have done. What's the name again? What's the Blood? It had some hip hop vibes to it too, because I featured two rappers. They're not honest before you, yeah, they're two rappers, El Khalid and Tigrand. So those are the collabs I have. Maybe I don't know. For now, I'm not really a guy that is hustling to feature famous people, everything in the name of blowing also. Maybe one day, who knows? You can never predict. Look at me now. I have released album. At a point in time, I never even believed I was even going to write a song because I didn't feel the need. So I can't really predict whether tomorrow now I'll come and collaborate with someone very established and the rest. Let's see how it goes, yeah. So that's it for the questions and answers. I hope I've answered you people properly. And I want you to listen to Rejoice and Be Glad. Let me know which one is your favorite song in it. And I also look forward to your feedbacks. I am someone that loves engaging with my audience. So you can write your comment and trust me, I'm going to answer. Let me go answer. Don't be my social media handler. So, bye.